in really good shape. Let's just make sure. Ouch! Ow, that was my nipple. Okay, ow, that's my finger. Okay.
Raptor Rescue?
Raptor Rescue. Evidently, there's an owl that's been clipped by a car, so we're gonna go rescue it. I got the address right here.
It's not too far away. Got a Raptor Rescue video premiering tonight at 7 p.m. too. Just in time for another one.
We've got a contract with Jefferson County where we pick up dead deer on the side of the road. And then sometimes we make deer jerky out of them if they're nice and fresh. But this road right here has so many car crashes with deer. This is Seckman Road. This road turns into Seckman. There's nobody coming.
Just slam on the brakes in the middle of the road.
Put the hazard flashers on.
This is a big button. This is what I deal with. Just stops in the middle of the road, jumps up.
Oh, I want to ride with Wildlife Command Center. Yay! Thanks for stopping and picking me up.
This is so not internet friendly.
Waste not, want not. Recycle, reuse.
Michael's on a phone call and he decided to stop the vehicle because he likes to recycle and reuse. So if we see a dead squirrel on the road, he picks it up because it's fresh meat.
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that does it. I've seen Jenna bring 2 fresh squirrels that she stopped and picked up off the road in the last week.
So they would be eaten by probably other birds too, but our birds need food as well, so that's...
No, they'd probably just be smushed over by other cars coming around and not usable for anything. A hawk come down and try to get it, and then a hawk get run over by the car. You know, that reminds me of a video we did one time where this red-tailed hawk came down to eat a dead armadillo, and he got clipped by a car, cut his crop wide open. When we showed up, there was this huge chunking piece of raw meat sticking out.
He does bring up a really good point with a bird could get hit by a vehicle because we've been through that. In fact, we're going to an owl rescue that involves a vehicle right now. So he's really doing a service to everyone, including the squirrel, giving it a proper death, getting eaten by a bird of prey.
I think that's right. And that's the same way I want to go out. So whenever I do die, August 30th, 2065, you guys make sure I don't have any antibodies or antibiotics in my system so y'all can feed what skin and bones is left of me to the condors. She said, first house on the right, house is gray with red shutters. Okay, I see it. Owl is in the left side of the driveway.
Oh. Oh, there it is. It's on those branches.
Oh, you see it?
On the left-hand side there. Yeah, it's camoed in. It is a barred owl.
Is it in the shrubs or is it in the bushes?
Look to the left of the driveway.
Left of the driveway?
Yeah, on the limbs.
Oh, I see. Way over there. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. My name's Michael, Bare Hands Baran. You know, Wildlife Command Center, Raptor Rescue. How'd you find our number?
I called the conservation agent for Jefferson County.
Oh, nice.
He was out in Franklin County working today, so
Gotcha.
So I guess it's for the hunt, you know.
Yeah.
And he gave me your information, and then so got a hold of you.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Well, this is Cole. He's my videographer, and he does a fine job. We're gonna go over here. I can see that it's got a wing drooping, so it looks like it's probably got clipped by a car, more than likely.
I'm gonna stand in this direction, Michael, to discourage it from coming this way.
All right. Well, that wing is definitely bent in a way that is not good. Just see. Oh, you know what? There's something else going on here, Cole. This owl may not be hurt at all. I think this owl is tangled up by an invisible piece of fishing line.
You think so?
No.
Yeah, that's what I think this is going on here. Okay. All right, hang on.
I had forgotten all about that.
Yeah, that's all right. There we go.
Is it fishing line?
Yeah,
oh, it is.
One.
I'll be dang.
Yeah. I had gotten a pole that was
So zoom in right here on the tips of the wings.
Well, I see it on the branch for sure.
But look right here by my fingers and the tips of the wing.
Oh yeah, just locked in.
Yeah, so what happened is he probably went down to catch a mouse. Leatherman, never leave home without it.
Okay.
It's a male barred owl. Luckily, he doesn't have any.
Ooh,
He's wrapped around this so many times, but luckily that's just the ends of the flight feathers. So it's actually not on any of the meat. This is just the end of the feathers. So we're going to be able to fix him up here and get him all completed.
Got
Come here, guy. I just don't want you to foot me because he has talons that are small, thin, and super sharp. So what we got to do is so it's so wrapped up on here because he got caught on it chasing a mouse, I'll bet, and then he went round and round in circles, and it wrapped around his feathers like 50 something times. But he's actually in really good shape. Let's just make sure. Ouch! Ow, that was my nipple. Okay, ow, that's my finger. Okay,
no.
Let go.
Oh no.
Ouch. Ow. All right. No bruising. Ow.
It's gonna make a good opener.
Well, you don't want this business.
Well, I don't blame him. I just want to make sure that he doesn't have a broken bone. So these are all intact. There's no bruising. I think he's okay.
You think he just got kind of tangled weird?
It just got tangled up really weird, and I was really worried about this joint right here where my finger is, right in here. That's be like his shoulder right there. Make sure it wasn't out of socket, but it's in place. It's all intact and it's not swollen at all. And so let's see what he does, if he can use his. No, we're gonna have to take him to the World Bird Sanctuary. He can't. I think he strained it. I think that's what's happened, is he strained it. So he is going to have to take a trip to the World Bird Sanctuary just so that they can observe him and let him get the use of that arm. It's not broke. It's not. I think just being stretched out like that and so much effort on that one way.
Well, he tangled it up,
He
like
strained it pretty bad.
probably flopped around, got tangled up, and
Yeah.
that was its final resting position on top of that limb.
Yep.
That's
So-
out there by Lone Oak.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's where we're going to get it.
Go there all the time.
All right. Well, we're going to take him and we will check him in. They'll give us a what's the number called? A patient number.
Patient ID.
They'll give him a patient ID number, and we'll track him, make sure, but he'll be fine. But
Oh boy,
yep, that's my blood.
it's not internet
Thank you
friendly.
very much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
How's your nipple?
Purist. That's his beak is like super sharp. I mean, he just barely bit my finger and it's bleeding. So all we gotta do is go by Spencer's in the mall and get one of those little things and just put it right through there. What's it called?
A gauge?
No,
Leave it in the comments.
a bar.
Yeah.
Isn't it called a bar?
Yeah.
World Bird Sanctuary Rehabilitation Hospital. This is Lauren, and how can I help you?
Hey, this is Michael Baran with Raptor Rescue Inc. I just wanted to give you a heads
Hey,
up.
how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. On this foggy, balmy, weird kind of day, we just picked up a male barred owl adult that has a strained wing. It had some fishing line tangled around it. We were going to let him go, but he can't fly, and so we're going to bring him to you guys, and we'll be there in 35 minutes.
Sounds good. Be safe, and we'll see you shortly.
All right, appreciate you.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, real innocent enough, the homeowner was just fixing a fishing line.
Yeah, he was. He said he was just re-reeling fishing line, and he had strung it out across there, and it was real. It was red line. It was really hard to see, and you know, that's the weird thing that can happen. We've picked up owls that have been tangled in kite string. We've picked up hawks that have been tangled up in fishing line over the tops of bayous and creeks. and you just don't think that it could possibly happen. But as Murphy's Law says, if it can happen, it will.
Oh, they got a new sign.
Yeah, they got letters.
New sign. Wow.
Hey, I'm gonna turn the blinkers, the wipers off. World Bird Sanctuary on Bald Eagle Ridge Road.
It's a lot better. I like that.
It is nice. I like it a lot.
All right.
We are here at the World Bird Sanctuary's hospital, and they have a premier hospital. It's probably the best avian hospital in the whole Southwest. Are we in the Southwest? I consider this the Southwest. Maybe it's the Midwest. Let's call it the Midwest.
It's the Midwest, people.
All right.
He's from Louisiana. Give him a break.
Housekeeping.
Hello.
Howdy. Look, I got all the information ready to go this time.
Ah, beautiful.
Nice.
All right, there's that.
Now I'll get going on this. So he has a sprained wing, but he's full of vinegar.
Bigger.
Vigor. Yeah, he's full of vigor.
Make sure to check out the links in the description to support Raptor Rescue.
Yeah, because you know we need all the support we can, because it takes money for fuel and insurance and maintenance on these vehicles. A lot of stuff goes into it.
World Bird Sanctuary Rehabilitation Hospital. This is Denise speaking.
Hey Denise, this is Cole Hieronymus. I work with Michael Baran at Wildlife Command Center and Raptor Rescue.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hey, I'm just, hopefully it's a good call. I'm just trying to call in and follow up on a bird that we had rescued back in December 10th. It was a barred owl that had a wing strain. And sadly, I've been a bad keeper of documents, and I don't have the patient ID number, but didn't know if having the date would help at all on that.
Yes. Give me just one moment. And where did you say was the pickup location?
I believe that was Arnold that we were in.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like we had released this barred owl on January 4th, rehabilitated and released this January. Let's see.
Wonderful.
We released it back into Jefferson County, and it was released by one of our volunteers. So yes, this bird is no longer with us.
Awesome. That's always the goal. Really good news. I always like it in these updates like that. Well, that's as good as news as you could hope for. Another owl back into the wild. Rather short stay at the World Bird Sanctuary. They are a phenomenal institution here in St. Louis. If you want to find out more about their facility, you can find it in the description below. Very appreciative for the work that they do with the birds of prey. We're not a veterinarian hospital at all. You know, what our specialty is going out there, assisting people and birds that find themselves in need. And we're just really passionate. We love all birds of prey. Hawks, eagles, owls. Really appreciate you guys checking out the link tree in the description. It has all the best ways to support Wildlife Command Center. We've got a lot of fun things around the corner. We have our merch store. We've got a new coloring book that just came in. Let me give you a little sneak peek of that. Brand new, hot off the press, barehanded animal coloring book. Excited to get that available to you all. And a new Patreon page that is going up. So check out the description. See you in the next video.
But he's actually in really good shape. Let's just make sure. Ouch! Oh, that was my nipple.